The 15th of October is World Rural Women's Day. It's not just any other day, it's a very important day, recognized by the international authorities and the United Nations as an international day. The whole point of World Rural Women's Day is to highlight the role, the work and the importance of rural women, especially when it comes to feeding the world. World Rural Women's Day this year has chosen the theme Rural Women at the Heart of Innovation. Innovation, of course, is finding solutions to problems, something rural women have always had to face so as to be able to feed their families throughout the world. And concerning these problems, 80% of the food produced in countries that suffer from malnutrition and hunger, 80% of the food produced in these countries are produced by women. So, being at the heart of innovation, helping rural women to find solutions to produce more food in better conditions is, of course, obviously important and necessary if we want to fight poverty and hunger. New tools include more machinery, better access to land and water. All these points are necessary for rural women, especially with the help of governments and international institutions, so that the best conditions are put forward to enable food to be produced locally and in developing countries, because this is where we have the problem of hunger and malnutrition. As far as innovation is concerned, rural women have had to overcome enormous obstacles in time of war, when water is scarce, and sometimes having to fight all sorts of different climatical difficulties so as to feed their families. Rural women tomorrow will play a very important role in fighting hunger. But to do so, we need the support and help of others. So I encourage rural women to be proud of what they do, to realize just how important a role they're playing for humanity. And I also call upon international institutions and governments to put forward rules, regulations and facilitations so that rural women can be more efficient tomorrow in producing more food in better conditions. Because there's absolutely nothing romantic in seeing people going to bed hungry because they've had to till the soil by hand and haven't had access to proper tools or machinery so as to produce more food in better conditions. Once again, I encourage everyone to help us in this fight against hunger and malnutrition, and a wonderful World Rural Women's Day for all. Thank you. Can you